So this is the real scoop. Father, I pray this message finds people that need to find in Jesus' name. You know what I mean? They should find, especially to make it right. The enemy loves making narratives based off lies, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And witchcraft's at an all-time high now. You know what I'm saying? Your brothers, your sisters, your family doing that. But the problem is when they turn that on you. You know what I'm saying? And just to share a little bit of my story, just trying to journey, knowing that, my sister's cock blocking, my father's cock blocking. You know what I'm saying? My exes is cock blocking. You know what I mean? That's how I know it's Satan, because they all got the same spirit. They just wanted to block. Certain people, they just don't want you. That's where all the slander come from, and all the witcher. They just don't want you to receive opportunities. They don't want you to move forward. You know what I mean? Still kind of dealing with that, but I pray it comes to an end now in Jesus' name. And if you're going through that, that's what some of y'all are going through. You know what I'm saying? That's where some of this DV cases is. People, that have the spirit of Satan, they make no sense. They want you to stay right there, but at the same time, they want to treat you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really a power and control thing. You're never going to be able to mingle with the people with the spirit of Satan, because they're always going to think about themselves first. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to care. And every time they do that, the more they let Satan in, the more and more they lose empathy. So the more and more, you'll be a water puddle underneath their feet before you know it. And how's this happen? For me, that's what I'm saying. I had to notice a pattern. And it's that Jezebel. As soon as I said no, as soon as I said I demand more, as soon as, you know what I'm saying, as soon as I said, no, I want you to do me how I do you, you know what I mean? That's when it became a problem. As soon as I said, no, I don't, I feel like I deserve more than that. No, I feel like I can go for that. No, I feel like we can attain that. Soon as that's what I said. As soon as you tell a slave that a slave, or somebody with a slave master mentality that you feel like you ready to bust out and do your own thing and do what they pretty much, not what they doing, but that you feel like you on their level. You know what I'm saying? And you just as good, and God made me beautifully and wonderfully made just like you. That's when the problem comes with some of these people, and that just goes to show me that they all look down on me. Some people just see you as lower than them, and they're committed to misunderstanding you, and they're gonna do certain things. You know what I mean? So all these witchcraft imaginations. I think that my God, he reveals to redeem. He's putting into this. Sending rejection spells and stuff like that, and beauty spells. So when women look at me, they don't see the real me and stuff like that, trying to manipulate sexualities and